A handsome guy called Ju-Yoon opens his eyes. He is floating in a pitch-black space, not knowing what's going on. As he floats in space, he looks behind him and notices a strange lady flying towards him, with her flotation devices. She stops in front of Ju-Yoon and they stare at each other for a while. This strange lady is not even human, more like a pretty demon with horns. Suddenly the beeping sound of the register snaps Ju-Yoon back to reality. He works late nights in a convenience store and serves one of the few customers at this time. Ju-Yoon tries to earn some money while he has time in the summer vacation. As the customer leaves, he sits down and looks for ways to pass the time. Ju-Yoon looks at an update of a novel he likes to read. It looks like they added a new character, a pretty female elf with the heavies. He thinks that this is a pretty typical move to add a new character at this point of the story. Ju-Yoon has read so many novels, he can almost certainly say how a story will end. He likes the feeling of knowing what's about to happen soon. Unlike in the real world where everything is kind of a mystery. Like his school, graduation, or even his adult life, to know what's coming gives him a comforting feeling. Ju-Yoon survived another shift and walks back home, while he is lost in thoughts. He wonders how his life is going to be like, as he suddenly hears splashing come out of the river. Ju-Yoon looks into the water and notices a hand reaching for help. He knows that he doesn't have enough time to report this or to even think right now. So he makes his way slowly into the ice-cold water. Ju-Yoon tries to help, but it looks like he should have gone swimming more often. The next thing he can remember is being in front of the strange lady. Ju-Yoon asks her if he died and if she came to collect him like the Grim Reaper does. The strange lady's big heavies give Ju-Yoon a mild case of post-nut clarity and he realizes that he isn't as good at swimming as he thought. Ju-Yoon asks if the other person survived, but she doesn't speak. She kisses him on the forehead and he almost telepathically hears that he is getting another chance. A new life awaits Ju-Yoon in a completely new world. Light starts surrounding him and he thinks of the only logical thing that could be happening right now. Reincarnation. Ju-Yoon gets excited about his new chance and knows that this life must be way different than the one he had until now. It seems like Ju-Yoon reincarnated in a dark world. Many little potato-looking creatures are busy munching on rocks. One of the potatoes presses as if it was 12 months pregnant and poops out a perfect-looking brick. A monster picks up the Taco Bell brick and puts it in his collection of square poops. Ju-Yoon is completely confused and wonders where he is right now. He goes up to the monster and asks what this place is, but he realizes that he lost the ability to speak. And that he is a creature now that looks like a potato with hair. The monster takes a swing and starts whipping Ju-Yoon while calling him a brick larva. It scolds Ju-Yoon that all he has to do is eat and poop. Damn, what a life. Ju-Yoon endures his first whipping while crying and wonders why he got sent into such a miserable life. Meanwhile, the big milker lady prays for Ju-Yoon to endure all these hardships and to not lose himself in this new world. After a lot of time has passed in Ju-Yoon's new life, a stat window from a game suddenly pops up out of nowhere. When he manages to regain a little bit of strength from this difficult life, he is able to see this window. It basically describes him and his stats at the bottom of the food chain and also gives him tasks to do. But Ju-Yoon can't focus too much on that, as his goal right now is to avoid a whipping from the monster. His routine every day is to eat the best looking dirt. Some of his coworkers even eat rocks, but Ju-Yoon has enough diarrhea already. Then he notices that the dirt he just ate doesn't pay any rent. So he poops it out in a perfect brick shape. Ju-Yoon can never stop eating dirt, as he would otherwise get whipped to death. This is his new life, living in a pitch-black cave, and constantly having to eat, so he can poop out bricks. This seems to be the fate for all of the brick larvae in this world. Ju-Yoon wonders what he did to end up in hell, as suddenly the stat window opens up again. He has acquired a new skill. A skill that got attributed to his special kind of soul. A great soul. Ju-Yoon gets the freedom to act, regardless of his physical limitation. His eyes light up, as he hopes that things maybe will work out just right, but in the meantime Ju-Yoon keeps making bricks. He earns experience points for every single brick he poops. And at this pace he levels up in only 17,000 years. He can now also see the stats of the guard, a zombie with level 11 in combat. Laughable compared to Ju-Yoon's high combat ability. Suddenly the cute potatoes start walking in a mild panic. They get ordered by the guards to stand in line, as if they were in the military. Ju-Yoon peeks from behind three poopy boys. Someone important must be coming with such a big commotion. As the mysterious person enters the cave, Ju-Yoon is stunned. A female demon appears, with wings and evil-looking horns. The demon looks around the place with her sharp, white eyes. She seems to be the boss around here and doesn't seem too pleased with the guards. Ju-Yoon scans her stats. She is a demon with a combat ability of over 4,000. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.